again about all the places that you've been. Tell me again about all those whom you there have seen. It's kinda weird though it ain't yet all that sad, to a point where it might not get even more mad.
Said every fruit is due precisely only when it's ripe. Don't forget to have a hankie at hand for your tears to wipe. All those things that failed and where we never met. One more time, reminders that we simply lived our life like that. All in all, it at the end still ain't that bad. Though we at times for sure think about what we could have had. Out of my sight. If you cannot take that bit of a wuthering height, there's a lot of room for any guest to making do, but not for childish weeping over dreams if they're not coming true. So just forget what was and face it, brand new day. Since all that's gone's gone and you deal with what's here to stay. Stop asking who the hero is, who villain, who the pariah. Don't wait for others, just be your Messiah. All those things that failed and where we never met. One more time, remind us that we simply lived a life like that. All in all, it at the end still ain't that bad. Though we at times for sure think about all that we could have had. All those things that failed and where we never met. One more time, remind us that we simply lived a life like that. All in all, it at the end still ain't that bad. Though we at times for sure think about all that we could have had. All those things that failed and where we never met. One more time, remind us that we simply lived a